Hello everyone, I am Apurva. I work on brand and growth initiatives at Exentia Academy. And one of the things I'm most passionate about is helping learners like you all navigate a world of work that is changing faster than ever before. Every once in a while you meet someone, right, whose journey quietly inspires you and makes you believe that it's never too late to learn something new, or to change direction, or to just reinvent yourself. And today, we are going to have a very interesting conversation with one such person. I've had the privilege of knowing Neeti Singh for quite some time now, not just as a technology leader, but as a human being. What I've always admired about her is that no matter where she was in her career, she never stopped learning. From core HR corporate role to SAP, and from enterprise consulting to artificial intelligence now, she kept learning and she kept evolving. But that's only one side of her story. Behind all those certifications, projects, and technology transformations is someone who's incredibly grounded, deeply passionate about her work, and also a wonderful mother who's beautifully balanced ambition with life. And I think that's exactly why I wanted to have this conversation. Because this isn't about SAP or AI. It's about building a career that keeps growing because you keep learning and growing. Neeti, I'm so happy to have you here.
Thanks so much, Apurva. Thanks for saying nice words and thanks for having me here today. Yes, I'm equally happy and to conversate and tell about my experiences. Thanks for having me.
Great. नीति शुरू से शुरू करते हैं, ठीक है? When you were in college, तो what kind of career did you imagine for yourself? हम लोग सब कुछ सोचते हैं ना, हमारे दिमाग में एक ideal picture होती है. What was what did you have in mind when you were in college?
Okay, so interesting question to start with, Apurva. इसमें मैं बोलूँगी that I have been always curious although about people and technology, and I chose HR and IT always, like I have in my mind that I will be like a people person, so I had an inclination toward HR, and IT was always my interest area. But at that stage I knew I wanted to build a meaningful career. मुझे पता था कुछ करना है अच्छा out of my career, but I didn't have a 20-year plan map out. If you say that milestones, say no, it was not there. I have not figured out those milestones.
Right.
My career evolved gradually and I kept learning and saying yes to new opportunities. So जरूरी ये होता है कि you keep saying a good yes only for new opportunities which actually you are attracted to and which actually you have interest in. And
Right.
of course, once you learn, you want to apply those learning to new opportunities. So
Right.
you should be saying yes to those new opportunities. Looking back, what I believe is curiosity is far more important than having all the answers when you are starting out. So start slowly, have some clarity in mind, but don't think of the end result, that at the end what I will achieve and which position I will be in, because we will not be able to view that part in that you can say the far-sightedness is not achieved at that young age. So
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I think, Neeti, a point where you mentioned that curiosity is very important,
Correct.
I would agree to that, because at that point of time when you are in college, that is exactly what matters,
correct.
right? Neeti, every professional, when you start your professional journey, you begin with some expectations. But the first job usually teaches us lessons that no college classroom ever can, right? You spent several years at IBM. What did those years teach you professionally and personally?
Okay, so IBM being my first organization gave me a very strong professional foundation, Apurva. It taught me the discipline, ownership, and of course the professionalism and the importance of delivering the quality work, because when you're out of college, you have the experience of giving assignments on time and
Right.
preparing for the examination. But how to deliver is quality work is something which no college teaches you. You get it with experience. And also working in a large corporate organization, it helped me understand enterprises processes, because there are many processes
Right.
in an organization, and how to work with diverse cultures, diverse attitudes, learning background. So you work with various teams there. It also taught me that success is not just about technical skill. It is about how you communicate, how you collaborate, and of course how you continuously improve yourself. Personally, what I can say is that IBM gave me a very strong platform and also prepared me for the challenges that came later in my career.
Very well said, Neeti. I think those years built a very strong foundation for you because I know you personally, so I can absolutely say that. But eventually, you chose a very different path,
Correct.
right? What made you leave a large corporate environment, HR role, then move into consulting?
Okay, Apurva, so to tell you about that and put little light on that, what attracted me to consulting was the opportunity because this brings you the opportunity to solve different business problem every day.
Right.
I enjoy learning and
Yeah.
consulting naturally provides that environment because every client has a unique problem. Every problem, every project is unique. So when you switch projects, when you switch client, you know that they are coming with a different and unique problem, and you have now your creativity start, now your learning start, how you can implement and how you can resolve those problems, bring up some solution or automation. So those thinking comes in mind. Moving from internal corporate role to a client facing consulting role helped me understand the business from a multiple perspective.
Right.
And what I can say, Apurva, here that it helped me and it taught me that you have to listen better and you have to ask the right question and then design practical solutions.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So listening and asking right questions
Asking
is the
right
main
questions.
principle of the consulting in any organization.
Great. That's such a great takeaway. Looking back, Neeti, what was some of your biggest learning experiences during those years when you were in consulting?
Okay, so I will highlight here my experiences with Orain. So I
Yeah.
joined Orain and my journey at Orain was truly transformative. So I was working as an HR professional and then I learned SAP HR there. But when I moved to Orain in the years, I will say the journey was truly transformative for me because one of the most valuable experience here was I was got an opportunity to develop a tool, an HR onboarding and recruitment tool from scratch. So being a core part of technology development team and a product development team, it helped me understand that how technology products are designed to solve the real business challenges. I also work closely with customers through various workshops. I was fortunate, and I will again highlight here because I was solving various problems. I was building wireframes. I got the opportunity to discover technologies even like Java, learn SAP, and building up any product from scratch helps you understand better because you are building some custom solutions. So you
Right.
know that no business or no requirement you can fix in a box. It not be fitted in a box, and you have to change. And how you need to change the solution, how you need to little tilt it and make it custom to the client is something which I learned there. And I will highlight here, Apurva, that I was very fortunate to work under Manoj Sir's leadership. He has a long-term vision and he has a far-sightedness which encourages us to think beyond our current roles. And he always encourage everyone, motivate everyone, invest in our careers and learn.
You very rightly said because we are working with Manoj sir, and I would say he is an absolute
Yes, yes.
visionary.
मनोज सर आपको इतना आई विल से कि ही विल encourage you so much, आपसे इतना बात करते हैं वो, he knows he have everything on mind, क्या हो रहा है current situation and what is the business all about and how you need to learn, what you need to learn, what is more apt for you at that time. For everybody, he knows that who is best and what kind of skills, and accordingly he guides you and makes
Absolutely, I agree. He absolutely builds on our strengths and he further pushes us to
Correct.
achieve what we can actually achieve,
you.
right?
So mentoring is also important, and I was lucky to have a good mentorship all this while.
Great, great, Neeti. Neeti, after building such a successful consulting career, you again chose to reinvent yourself, right? Now, today your work involves SAP, enterprise transformation, and artificial intelligence. How
Correct.
did that transition happen? I would specifically want to ask about artificial intelligence here because you were one of the very few ones who were very curious about artificial intelligence and were not intimidated by it.
Correct. So Apurva, for this question, I will say that reinvention has been a constant theme throughout my career.
Yes.
I started with HR, I then moved to SAP Consulting, and today I work at the intersection of SAP AI and enterprise transformation.
Right.
So this is the main focus area right now for me. So if I say about AI, I realized very early that AI is not just another technology like you have Python, Java. It is fundamentally changing the way business operate. Rather than being afraid by it or ignoring it, I chose to learn it and understand how it can create business value, how it can make my work easy, what
Right.
I'm doing routine, and how it can help the client at the end. Learning AI wasn't about changing my career actually. It is more about evolving my existing experience and staying relevant. So staying relevant, I will say, Apurva, is very important because the world is changing rapidly.
Yes.
We are facing a lot of challenges in work areas. In like AI is changing the way we work.
Right.
The work which was taking 20 days, for example, is now taking 2 days or maybe 1 day. So we have to be relevant in this rapidly changing world.
That is such a very well put point about staying relevant in this today's changing world of work.
Correct.
Right. Niti, that brings me to something many professionals struggle with. Now, you have continued learning throughout your career, as we can hear it in your own words. What keeps that learning mindset alive even today?
So I genuinely enjoy learning and reading. That is the first thing. I am blessed to be having that quality or an interest. But certification, today I stand at where I have around 40 plus certification. If I break out the certification details, the relevant, non-relevant certification. But yes, everything I do take the certification exam. That is more important because when you have a proof of the learning, it gives you an impact and you make an impact in the job search or
Right.
in your present work also. Even in your project, the client or the employer trusts you more.
Right.
So certification has helped me structure my learning journey, I will say. But a real learning comes from applying knowledge to real world problems. So what I will say that I have learned through projects, I have learned through reading, experimenting with emerging technologies, and also working with my colleagues and peers who bring different perspectives. So never work in silos. Always speak, reach out to mentors, reach out to your friends, reach out to your LinkedIn network. Go to conferences. There are so many conferences which keeps happening or seminars. Go there and see that what is the trend right now, what other people are doing.
You're right. We cannot work in silos. Working in isolation will not take us, to learning more and learning the new things, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Niti, next question is one of my favorite ones. Okay. Alongside building your career, you've also balanced one of life's most important roles, being a mother. How has motherhood shaped your career journey? And then what has it taught you about resilience, priorities, and just believing in yourself?
Okay, Purva, to be very frank, I don't believe that there is such a thing as a perfect balance every day. Every day is different. Some
Yeah.
days work takes priority, some days family makes priority. So motherhood has made me better at managing my time because
Right.
time management motherhood teaches you, and even the urgency is something. How you manage the urgencies is something which motherhood teaches me, have taught me all this while.
Right.
Also, setting priorities is very important, and that's how you become more resilient. It has also taught me that it's possible to build your fulfilling career while being present for your family. So you need not to sacrifice as such, and you need to be of course you have to benchmark for your kid also because
Yes.
most importantly,
Yes.
I want my child to see that learning, working hard, and growing as a person never stops, no matter what stage of life you are in.
I so agree with that. Being a mother, I can absolutely resonate with that. Niti, if someone is beginning their career today, what should they focus on during the first 5 years?
Okay. So what I will say here, Apurva, is that focus on building strong fundamentals first. Learn how business work, improve your communication skill, and become good at problem solving. So take ownership of your work, stay consistent, invest in building your meaningful professional relationship. As I told,
You're
that
right.
networking is very important, which means that you need to speak to right people. You need to speak to them about the topics or the trend what is happening. And if somebody is good in something, you need to see. Don't see that okay, he is very younger to me. Why shall I reach? Speak to people because AI has been adapted very well by the people who are younger to me or younger to us right now than us. So I never shy away from asking them. So go and reach right people. And most importantly, don't chase the job title so early.
Yes.
Chase the learning opportunities. And when it comes to AI, I believe it will significantly change the way we work. but it will also create incredible opportunities. AI will always augment human capabilities. It will continue to do that, and it cannot, and it will not replace the human potential.
Yeah, that I think a lot of learners would have loved hearing that from you, because right now everybody is scared of AI.
No, you need to scare. You need to learn it because it is there to help you how you work, how you learn. So you must be very perfect in navigating chat GPTs or co-pilots. So you can see that even students right now,
Right.
they're able to take their project help. So it is there to help us and not to replace us.
Very well said. Very well said. Neeti, coming to the closing of the session, just one piece of advice if you would like to give to the younger, people who are just studying or wanting to start their professional careers, what would that be?
So I will say that keep learning, ask question, stay humble. That is more important, and don't be afraid to take unconventional path. Some of the biggest opportunities in the life are the ones you have never planned for.
I absolutely agree with that. Thank you so much, Neeti. I think what stands out most from your journey is that careers aren't built by having all the answers sorted right from the beginning.
Correct.
They are
Correct.
built by staying curious, by continuing to learn, and being willing to reinvent yourself whenever the world of work is changing.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing your experiences so honestly, and thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you in the next episode of Career Conversations.
Thank you.
Thank you.